Ichigo and everyone has now learned that Goku is a Saiyan, while Aizen is now plotting something against Goku because he is a new figure he has never seen before. In the last part, we mentioned that Goku has now gone and transformed into a Super Saiyan, as his power clashed with Yami and he easily one-shot him, and his power clashed with Ulquiorra. It was Ulquiorra that pushed Goku to even use his Super Saiyan power to begin with, and upon using it, Goku was easily holding his own against Ulquiorra. Although Ulquiorra wasn't using his full power, he was very shocked to see that someone was this strong and they were able to push him like if he's nothing. Goku then proceeded to go and beat the shit out of Ulquiorra, and before the fight could get serious, he has been pulled back to Hueco Mundo, as Aizen has now learned about Goku and now he's doing some plotting. What is going on, my Z fans? Welcome back to part 3 of What If Goku Entered the Bleach World. It is time to continue this What If, and before we begin, please support this What If by sharing it and commenting and liking it. I really need your guys' like for this video. It shows me that you guys really support this video and you guys like this topic, and to move forward we'll continue it as long as you guys continue to show support and like the video. And if you haven't seen my backstory, Hero Z, what are you guys waiting for? Check it right now. It is pinned inside the comment section below. Trust me, you won't regret it. Everyone has now made plans to meet up again soon so they could discuss further on the war that's going to happen and all, and from there Goku decided to go and stay at Ichigo's home, as in the canon Ichigo was feeling very disturbed, kinda depressed and uncomfortable with his power. He had no idea how to control it whatsoever, and he wanted to protect his friends, and that got him to be very worried and even depressed on how he could do that. But ever since he has met Goku, he felt some type of light around Goku, which allowed his depression not to happen, and therefore he decided to rely everything on Goku and seek his knowledge and help so he could get stronger too. After all, he's not dumb. Everyone has witnessed Goku's Super Saiyan power, and they have seen what Goku has done to Ulquiorra. Upon seeing what he has done to Ulquiorra, made all of them want to now follow Goku and learn his ways. Once when they arrived to Ichigo's home, Ichigo then showed Goku his room, as both him and Goku will sleep in the same room. Goku will sleep on the floor obviously, while Ichigo gets to relax, but from there, Ichigo stared towards Goku and said, "So tell me one thing." "Huh? Yeah, what's up?" "About you, you said you're a Saiyan, right?" "Yeah, that's right, I'm a Saiyan. That's the reason why, when you saw me use that gold hair color form, you can call it my Super Saiyan." "Super Saiyan? What is that?" Okay, so it's pretty much like what you did. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard you chant some word when you went into a new form, I think called Bankai? "Yeah, my Bankai, what about it?" "Yeah, pretty much it enchants your power. I could sense that your power has increased tenfold, and because you're able to use the Bankai, that made you become, you could say, a super version of yourself. That's exactly what a Super Saiyan is. It is pretty much me going to my Bankai, you can say, but it gave me a huge boost to my power. About 50 times, you can say." I'm lost for word, Goku. I still don't have any idea what you're saying, but okay. But tell me one thing." "Yeah, what's up?" "How are you able to see us? Like, how are you able to see me in some Soul Reaper form, or even the Arrancars? It doesn't make any sense. You're not a Soul Reaper, you're a Saiyan." "I'm glad you asked me that question. From the fight I have seen with you, and you using your spiritual pressure, you call it, I have done some investigation on my own. You could say that I use ki, and you could say spiritual pressure. There's a difference." That's what I'm asking. What's the difference?" "Ki is basically spiritual power that's being used, while spiritual pressure is ki that is stored within your soul that's being released." "Oh, so spiritual pressure is pretty much all the power that we powered up in our soul, while ki pressure is pretty much all the power you guys release in your ki state or something like that?" "Yeah, like I said, ki is basically spiritual power that's being used, while spiritual pressure is ki that's stored within your soul." "Wow, how are you able to absorb all that, Goku?" "But forget about me. Talk about you. What's wrong with you, Ichigo? I noticed that you've been kinda depressed. It's like you are kinda scared to use your full power." "That is because I don't have full control of it. I tried, and I'm scared that if I fail, everyone I care for will die. I cannot protect my loved ones." "Well, don't worry about that. I don't know how long I'm here, but while I'm here, how about I train you? I could help you control your power, but I'm not sure about this hollow power you're saying." "No, there's only one person that can help me with the hollow part. But yeah, I'd love it if you could train me. That would be great. Alright, sounds good then. We could begin our training whenever you're ready. I'm down for that, Goku, thank you. As both Goku and Ichigo had a good night's sleep, and they were ready to begin their training the next day. At Wake Mundo, Grimmjow was very angry hearing that someone like Goku, who is this strong, was able to hurt the Arrancar, and that he was able to beat Ulquiorra and one-shot Yami. That did not sit in his books, as he decided to go and check it out for himself, because he feels that these two has embarrassed the Arrancar, and he also feels that he's the strongest one, so he should go and fight with Goku. After all, Goku did pique his interest, while Aizen, the other hand, has learned everything from Ulquiorra about Goku and said, "This guy is surely an interesting subject, Ulquiorra. I should begin more investigation on him. He could be a big role into this. Imagine if I were able to take his power and even fuse it with the Hokkyoku and use it towards myself. I will be unstoppable." Do you think that's possible, my lord? Anything is possible, Ulquiorra. I want you to continue to absorb everything you can and tell me what's going on. I'm gonna continue to observe this Goku fella. He seems to be a very interesting subject. While Aizen was making that plan, Ulquiorra was making plans with the rest of the Arrancars to follow him to Earth so he could fight with Goku and they could beat Ichigo and everyone else. The next day has happened as Goku and Ichigo were going to his school, and from there he was more than motivated to push past his limits, and at the same time he was ready to do everything he can to break his fear that he had, which got him and Goku to begin their first day of training. Goku and Ichigo went and they began their sparring match as Goku was trying to teach Ichigo how to control his ki pressure and not to use this all at once, because that's the one fatal mistake he's been using. Ichigo kept getting knocked by Goku, and eventually he started to begin to learn slowly on it. While they're busy training, Ichigo then saw that the rest of the Soul Reaper has arrived, as Captain Hisugaya, Rukia, Renji, all of them has arrived to go and check on Ichigo, and they also came because they were hearing about the Arrancar coming to the world of the living and they want to see what's going on. This is the first time they have all met Goku, as they're all very shocked on seeing who Goku is, and they couldn't believe that someone like Goku exists. From there, Kisuke explained everything about who Goku is and all, and that he also told him that Goku is a Saiyan. That part was really weird on all the Soul Reapers, since this is their very first time hearing about who Goku is. They all began to have their doubts on Goku and not believe the fact that Goku was as strong as Kisuke has said to be. And with that, it has become nighttime, as Grimmjow and the other Arrancars have now arrived to the world of the living. Alright guys, our plan is to go and kill Ichigo Kurosaki and even that Goku person that Ulquiorra fought. But that Goku person is mine. I want to be the one to kill him. Whatever, do what you want. Let's begin the search. With that, the rest of the Soul Reaper were able to sense the Arrancar's power as they all scattered and they went into their fighting position, getting ready to fight with the Arrancar. Ichigo sensed a huge spiritual pressure coming towards his way, and that was no one other than Grimmjow. Grimmjow was able to find Ichigo and said, "So, here you are. I take it you're Ichigo Kurosaki, huh? How the hell you know me? Let me guess, you're an Arrancar." "That is right." "Tch, then I'll fight you here myself. Bankai!" With that, Ichigo has now used his Bankai as he entered the battlefield, and he charged right towards Grimmjow, and their power clashed with each other. Goku, on the other hand, has now come out of Kisuke's home. Since he took a nap, he fell asleep, but he was able to sense all the power that was clashing on the world of the living. And when he came, Goku saw everything and said, "Whoa, there's so many of them fighting. Let's see, which one needs my help?" Goku could see that Rukia and Ichigo were both in the middle of the fight with Grimmjow, as he also noticed that Rangiku was busy trying to fight her and she was kinda losing, so Goku decided to go interfere the fight as he went and he one-shotted the Arrancar that Rangiku was fighting. Upon seeing that, got her to be very surprised as she couldn't believe that her Goku's strength was this strong. With that, Goku has instant transmission to right where Ichigo and Grimmjow were fighting, as Grimmjow went and he charged towards Ichigo and struck him in his stomach. Ichigo went and he was about to try to use his hollow form, but it started to take over him as he began to slowly lose it, and from there, Grimmjow went and started to kick his ass. Grimmjow then went to power up a Seto to kill Ichigo, but from there he saw Goku has arrived as Goku kicked him in his face. Grimmjow fell towards the ground. When he got up, he saw Goku stare towards him and said, "Who are you? And why are you guys here?" Well, I take it you're the one who fought Ulquiorra. Ha! This'll be a pretty good fight then. I'm here to kill you myself. Is that so? Well then, how about you come show me what you got then? With that, Renji, Rukia, and even Rangiko, since they're free, were busy watching the fight with Goku and Grimmjow. Grimmjow went and charged right towards Goku as he tried to strike him, but Goku dodged it, and with that Goku went and kneed him right in his stomach, getting Grimmjow to gasp for air. Goku then went and uppercut him, getting him to be sent flying high in the air. Grimmjow then managed to do a backflip as he began to laugh and say, "You're not bad. Your power is actually pretty strong." Too bad I cannot say the same about you, Grimmjow. Your power is actually pretty weak. Ha! Really? How about I put an end towards this right now? Goku went and he began to use his Kaioken, the same move he used to one-shot Yami. With that, he instantly came right in front of Grimmjow as he went and he punched him, but Grimmjow released his sword, getting Goku to punch his sword, and he managed to break it. Grimmjow fell with the pressure of Goku's punch towards the ground, and from there he got really angry as he charged right up in the air and said, "Alright then, it's time I use my full power. I'm gonna kill you right here." Grimmjow went and powered up a massive Seto to aim it towards Goku, but Goku went and he powered up a Kamehameha wave as he aimed it right towards Grimmjow. Upon seeing Goku use his Kamehameha wave, got everyone to be very shocked. This was their very first time ever seeing Goku unleash a power wave. All of them were very confused, saying, "What is that? Is it a Seto? Is it some type of Bankai move that Goku used?" Because it is very similar to Ichigo's Getsuga Tensho, or it is very similar to the Arrancar's Seto, but it's not one of those two. Goku is a Saiyan. Upon unleashing his Kamehameha wave, Grimmjow tried to block it with his arm, but the wave went and destroyed his entire arm, as he had a huge scar in his chest. Grimmjow was close to dying, as he couldn't believe that Goku's power was this strong. And before he could make the next move, everyone was transferred back to Wako Mundo, since they came here without Aizen's permission. When Goku saw them leave, Goku looked towards Ichigo and said, "I guess this is the one who tried to kill you here, huh?" "How the hell did you do that, Goku? How'd you unleash that wave?" "Oh, it's called my Kamehameha wave. It's also another technique I could use, thanks to having ki pressure. I pretty much power up all my ki in one area and I unleash it." "God damn, Goku. You almost killed him. How strong are you?" You have no idea, Ichigo. To find out what happened next, my Z-fan, you have to click the bell as we end things right here. With Goku fighting with the Arrancar and easily one-shotting most of them, and he managed to destroy Grimmjow's pride by a Kamehameha wave. Is this the end for the Arrancars, or did they have a second plan to attack Goku? All this will be answered in the next part. If you haven't joined my Discord server yet, what are you guys waiting for? Click the link in the description below and join it. And please check out my backstory, Hero of Z. Trust me, you will not regret it. It is a very awesome series and an ongoing series, and once you watch it, you'll be hooked onto it. It is pinned inside the comment section below.